Desert Owl Crafting. I'm Christy. How are you today? I hope you all are doing great and having a great day. What I have for you are some cross-stitch kits from Gbfke. They were kind enough to send me these items for review, and I think they're beautiful. I hope you will too. I hope y'all are doing great and that you're just crafting away, making all kinds of beautiful things. But before we get started, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. And a massive thank you and hello to all my subscribers. I couldn't do this without your support, and I really appreciate it. So let's look at what we have here. Now, I know it's not Christmas yet, but I had a video the other day where I showed a Christmas cross stitch, and it is July, halfway through the year. I think that if you get started on a Christmas one now, you'll get it done in time. I thought this was really, really pretty. This is a Joy Sunday kit, and it is called Merry Christmas. And it is the night before Christmas with the Santa and the sleigh and the reindeer and a tree and a fireplace. I just thought it was adorable. It is a 14 count. So let's take a look at it. These are great. They come in such nice reclosable pouches with wonderful instructions on the back, along with diagrams on stitches and how to rinse the ink out of your fabric. Great instructions. We see this all the time. I love the fact that they're so thorough with all that. Let's take a look at the kit. So all the wording here is going to be in back stitching, but this is just a really pretty kit. I don't want it to get too blurry. I'm having a little bit of problem with my focus. It tells us that it's a 32 by 45 centimeter. And then we have the pattern. It is on glossy paper, but you can write on it. A nice picture. It tells us it's 134 stitches across by 203 stitches high. So here is the top part of the pattern. This is a partial, so all these areas in here you will not stitch, but there is a lot of back stitching on this. And then here is the bottom part. This has 22 colors. For your full stitches, you've got 6 French knot, and then there's 8 backstitch colors. You know, a good option with, if you don't like French knots, is to just do seed beads. If you have them in the right colors, you can just do seed beads on this. I think it'll be really pretty, really kind of make it, give it an extra added oomph to it. So here they show you all your backstitching for the wording. And if you didn't want to do the back stitching, I don't think you would get the detail. Here's the back stitching around the dog and the Santa and the presents. Cute little rocking horse. Looks like the ornaments on the tree are all back stitched too. But I just thought this was just adorable. Let's take a look at the fabric. Now, they don't give you a toolkit with Joy Sunday. So this is a nice size. Let's see if I can just go out a little bit here. Try to fit it all in. Oh no, I'm out as much as I can. So we have serged edges, beautiful serged edges. You've got your legend along the bottom and on the side. So you don't need to refer back to this pattern if you don't want to. But as I always say, watch out for water, watch out for wet hands. It will smear the ink. And if that should happen, or if you reach an area that you're not too sure about what color goes where, that's why this pattern is great. And that's why the gridding on the top and the bottom helps you to find the same area on your pattern, because it's gridded the same. What is different though, down here we have all our symbols. And when we look at the pattern has different symbols. So here we have colors, plus signs, X's, circles, but here we have numbers and alphabet letters. So you would use that to look it up on the pattern, where you would use this legend to look it up on the actual fabric. I do really like that they have the writing, the back stitching printed on the pattern. So you can really just follow along on top of that. This is so pretty. So, so pretty. I find the more I backstitch, the better I get at it. It's really not hard at all. And if you're unsure about backstitching, go on YouTube. Find lots of videos for backstitching. I'm not good enough at it yet to do a video about it. But isn't that nicely printed? All the symbols and colors are staying in their own little squares. Let's look at the floss for this. Now this was not put in there very well, but you've got your, you know, beautiful colors. You've got some purples, your Christmas greens and reds, golds. I do love this floss organizer. They do put the product number on here. You've got your bag with a couple needles. Why I like this so well is because it tells you not just the DMC code, which you'll find on your patterns and your fabric, but it tells you how much floss they give you, and then there's a color chart that goes along with it too. Now with a 14 count, you notice they don't give you as much floss as maybe the last kit we had that was an 11 count, because you'll only use 2 strands of the 6 strand floss, or 1 strand and just divide it in half, because these are pretty long. These are really long. Figure that's double, so they're twice this long. But yeah, this is just so pretty. I mean, yeah, a beginner could do this. They really could, because they do give you instructions on the back and diagrams of your stitches. So there's your whole stitch and there's your back stitch. So it's pretty easy to read. Probably be easier to read if my camera was focusing better. I apologize. Now these kits were, I do have a price here, the night before Christmas kit. This was $7.61. So that is just an excellent price, I think, for all that you get. And their quality. They're good quality. I have not had a problem with a Joy Sunday kit ever. I've never ran out of thread, but in case you do, that is your product number. So get a hold of customer service. Gbfke has excellent customer service, and they'd be more than happy to help you if you have any issues at all. Gbfke also has a special buy 4 get 1 free right now, so put 5 items in your cart and the lowest price item will be free. They do customs. They do a free gift over 39, is it euros? I'm not sure, but as you put things in your cart, you'll see they do resin, wax seal, home decor. Now this next kit is new. It's a new arrival. They offer these same pictures in diamond painting, and this is a stained glass flower. I will post a picture down here in the corner, and this is a generic kit. They do let you know the product number on these kits with little labels. I like these kits more and more. I think they're very well made. I like the fact that they package their floss separately. And this does have the size and the product number on it in case you store them separately. We have a nice little toolkit. Let's take a look at that. The other day I opened one up and I had 2 threaders. I had a bunch of needles. So here we've got just one. We've got a little adjustable thimble. And we've got 5 needles. Yeah, 5 needles in a little poofy ball. So let me get this back in here. They have the same instructions, but smaller, that we found on the Joy Sunday kit. So very easy to read. These kits generally are all just full stitch. They're not half stitches, quarter stitches, which makes it really nice. Now this pattern is a 45 by 60, so this is a big one. Let's see if we can get a little bit better look at that picture. I wish they printed those a little bit bigger. But this is a stained glass flower, and I love the stained glass look. Whenever I look for kits, I always search out stained glass to see what they have, see if they have anything new. I love them as much as I love the mandalas. So this is very nicely printed. Being that it's a big picture, I mean, this is a good size paper pattern. It is, the symbols are a little bit small, but I mean, they're readable. This has 40 colors to it too. So here is your legend over here. It's a 14 count. It tells you that up here, along with the product number and the size. Everything's gridded. Got a lot of areas of color blocking. You can tell that by the numbers. I like the way they do that, and it just tells you that that is what that thread color is. Numbered so you can find them on the floss organizer along with the DMC code. Very, very easy to read symbols. Now let's look at this fabric. This is a good size. Serged edges. Very light though. Very, very light. This pattern is printed on here light. The ink isn't very dark, I guess is what I mean. Very easy to read though. Very nicely printed. Let's get a measurement on this because this is big. And being that it's 14 count, it will take a while. If it was 11 count, the picture would be even bigger. So it says it's a 45 by 60, but that generally is just the color, I mean the size of the canvas. So let's see what the actual picture is. Okay, so vertically it is 20 3/4, which is about 53 centimeters up and down, by 15 1/8, which is about 39 centimeters across horizontally. This is going to take a while, but I just think the picture is beautiful. I love these stained glass, and when you have such big areas of one color, you can really stitch quickly with that. I mean, there is confetti, but it's not crazy like when you look at that flower there. So many areas of just of color block in here that I think it'll make it easy to do. And a lot of dark colors because of that stained glass look. So we've got our product number here and the size. Let's check this floss out. Now I don't mind stitching with dark floss, but look at all these hanks. And this is all 310. Each hank is 40 strands. So, and each strand like this is 6 strands. So you'll take 2 strands out. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 hanks. That's 160 strands of 310, and that is all this light lavender color where it says 01. It's all the background. Wow, I wonder if I should just do all that first. Just get it out of the way. And then we have 2 hanks of 939, dark navy blue. I mean, I've never done that before, just to do all the black, get it out of the way, but that's a thought. And then I guess if I get bored with it, I can switch to another color. The colors that come with this are beautiful. The blues and the greens just catch my eye right away. Nice soft cotton floss. 40 colors is quite a bit for detail. I mean, the blues and the greens are just beautiful. And in contrast to the black, that will really look well. Really, really pretty. Not well, but really pretty. Let's look at these colors here. I haven't had a kit that had this much black in quite some time. Okay, so when they give you hanks like that, on the floss organizer, they'll only put one strand. And you'll think, where's the rest? Well, that's in the hanks. Same here with the 939. But we've got grays and burgundies and greens, some ivory, oh, beautiful pink, teals, a lot of, shades of red, some more greens, beautiful royal blue. Just gorgeous colors on this. I think contrasting it with the black is just going to be stunning. It's going to be so pretty. This kit, though, was $17.42. Considering the size of the kit, the printed fabric, and all the floss that you get, I think it's still a good deal, even though it's a little bit more than what I would usually spend on a cross-stitch kit. You're not getting a little baby kit here. You're getting a big one. And it is going to be so beautiful, I think, when it's done. They have quite a few of these stained glass pictures that you can do in cross stitch. I mean, turtles and oceans and flowers, and quite a big selection. And if you look at it, you see it's going to take a while. You can always do this in a diamond painting, and that's what I like about it, is how do I say this? I can't think straight today. But these stores sell the same kit in both diamond painting and cross stitch, and diamond painting does go quicker, and they're not that hard to frame at all. So this is just a stunning kit. Have any of you gotten one of these stained glass kits? Have you started it yet? And if you have, what do you think? I'm really, really curious. I'd love to know. If you do, comment below. Let me know if you've gotten one of these, and if you've started it. I'd like to know, because I'm just curious to see how they turn out. When it's a picture like this, that's not your typical cross-stitch picture, I'm really interested in how it translates over into a cross-stitch. So if you do like this video, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care, God bless, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.